Hello, today we're going to draw a seal holding a platypus's hand. Here's an example of one you could draw. You could just put them all the way in the water, unless you want to draw the water line, it's totally up to you. So, in order to draw this, I'm going to start with a water line. So at the very top, I'm going to go ahead and just put some water lines at the top. And then in order to make it easier to draw, even though the water line, my picture is going to be hung like this, but I'm going to draw it like this so it's kind of easier. So I'm going to turn my paper like this. And near the bottom, I'm going to make a nice tall little hill for my seal, and I'm going to give my seal a great big nose. I'm going to give him some eyes. I'm actually going to shade those in too. I like his great big nose, that's fun. I'm going to give him some whiskers, lots of whiskers. Lots of whiskers on this side. Give him a little hook and another little hook. Alright, then I'm going to give him some arms. So I'm going to draw an arm here and an arm there. I'm going to put little zigzag lines in the bottom of those arms. Then I'm going to draw little lines to look like his fur. Draw that textury look in. Alright, now I'm going to have my platypus holding onto his hand. I'm going to draw a line around like this. And I'm going to draw some zigzaggy lines for his foot. Around and up. Around for his face. And have it come down. Now, in his face, I'm going to draw a U shape, and on the top of the U shape I'm going to come down and around. I'm going to put his little eyeballs here and here, draw his little nose here, shade in his little nose, give him a little smile. A little hand coming out here, little zigzaggy line for his hand. Then I'm going to take my eraser. I'm going to erase that overlapping line where he's holding the seal's arm there. I'm going to erase the overlapping line so you can kind of see his foot. Alright. Then I'm going to go ahead and go over him with a nice dark colored. If I have a thin one, that would be best. If I don't, you can always use a bigger one. I just love his great big nose. I'm just going to add those little marks wherever I feel like he needs some more fur. And then I'm going to turn my paper. I'm going to go over the water line. It doesn't have to be perfect because remember, I take my eraser, I go ahead and I erase all those pencil lines. Clean it up. Alright, I'm going to keep erasing these and then I'm going to add some color and abracadabra this up. Poof! You know, as I was coloring, I realized I don't have a little foot here. So I'm going to draw 2 lines and some little wavy lines there, zigzaggy lines to give them a foot. And then I'm going to keep coloring. Poof! And there we go, boys and girls. You can make some swirlies and some bubble marks. You can always veer and make something totally different. It's up to you, boys and girls. Thank you for listening. I appreciate it. Here's another example. And here's another example. You don't even necessarily have to make the background. Have fun. Thank you. Bye, guys.